in the email protection, because phishing related attacks and everything, it happened over the web URL only. So if we avoid the fact and these suspicious URL, we can protect most of the mailboxes, like most of the users from the attack. So our main aim is to detect the web reputation, to detect the reputation of all the websites. So this is happening in two types. One will be happen at the cloud only. For example, when the mails or something forwarded through the Trend Micro gateway, when Trend Micro gateway receives such mails, the email attacks or something, then what will happen? It will forward that mail to the threat intelligence cloud, which is called a smart protection network, and from there it will check whether the URL is suspicious or legitimate. It will check everything. Then it will send back to the Trend Micro gateway. So from there also, with the Trend Micro threat intelligence cloud also, the web reputation check is happening. And when it is received in the mails are received in the click time mailbox, like during the time of click also, we are checking the same web reputation. Like, because what happened when it is in mailbox, that when it is going to Trend Micro cloud, maybe the URL looks like legitimate, and after that they will upload some attachment or something into the URL, and when user click after 2 or 3 days, then it may load the malware. It may become suspicious after this, after some time. So we are checking the web reputation in multiple layer. One is at the cloud, and one is during the time of click. So this is how we are preventing all the attacks, particularly the COVID-19 and everything. So we are getting the frequent update and uh, and uh, and all the advisory details about the threats happening with COVID-19 and etc. So we will get all the details. So we will publish that to the threat intelligence cloud, and from there also we are protecting, and from our email security product, and irrespective of all the email security products, the Trend Micro has broad portfolio of email security, and starting from on-prem we have IMSVA, which is our gateway level email security product, and we have ScanMail for Exchange also, ScanMail for IBM Domino servers also, and it will be the agent installed in the Exchange server. So there is two kind of product in the net on-prem, and in addition to that, we have Deep Discovery Email Inspector, which is also our hardware appliance for the email, that is also on-prem. So these three types of device email protection products are available for the on-prem, and in the cloud we have hosted email security, which is called Trend Micro Email Security Advanced now. The latest product released with business continuity and all the features mentioned here. And we have Cloud App Security also, which is our CASB solution. It can be integrated with the uh, with the Office 365 or G Suite environment. And in addition to that, all the applications, cloud applications like Box, Dropbox, or Microsoft OneDrive, and SharePoint Online. So all these apps can also be integrated with our CASB solution. So irrespective of all the email products, these products will be connected to our threat intelligence cloud, the smart protection and network. From there, it will get all the updates. And this is how URL sandboxing will work. As I said, the multi-layer inspection will be there for the URL. One is at the cloud from the SPN network, and another is at the time of click. And when DDA, like our sandbox has the capability of checking the URL web reputation and everything over the sandbox. and this is how it will work. The URL and attachment will be forwarded to the hardware, and it will check, like, even if attachment, the encrypted attachment or something has malicious URL, it will be forwarded to the deep discovery box, and it will check all the parameters. So in what way it is related to the attack, and is there any suspicious URLs are loaded there. It will check all the details related to the URL and publish the details through the Trend Micro Trend Micro email products. So this URL sandbox will be at the cloud level also. If customer want to integrate our sandboxing solution, they can purchase the cloud based sandboxing. Otherwise, on the on-prem also, deep discovery inspector, deep discovery analyzer is there, which will be the part of these sandboxing at the on-prem level. So human is the weakest link. So we need to educate the users and create some awareness about the spam and the malware attacks happening over the mail, and we have a hybrid cloud security as well. So it will protect you from the server related attacks, and the malware propagation happen in the server. 0-day attacks happen over the server, and it can provide you the virtual patching capability, and all the advanced protection mechanism will be covered in the hybrid cloud security, and the network defense is there, user protection is there. So these are all the three main pillars of Trend Micro. Under the user protection, we have a family of product, endpoint family of product, the Apex one, the worry free, and email related products all will be covered in the user protection. Network defense, as you know, deep discovery and tipping point. Under deep discovery, we have three products: deep discovery inspector, analyzer, and email inspector. This will be covered with the network defense, and hybrid cloud security also there. This is deep security, and it can also the deep security will also cover the uh, cover the cloud part. Like if customer want to integrate any of the AWS or the Azure environment, they can integrate with the hybrid stuff. And in addition to that, we have some security awareness service also, which is a SaaS-based security awareness service, and this is free of cost for all the existing Trend Micro customer. And if somebody want to verify the product, the security awareness tool, uh, they can uh, they can create some trial also. It will support up to 10 users, so you can check all the features and everything for creating the user awareness program. And if you feel satisfied, then for non Trend Micro customer, they can buy the service. Otherwise, if it is for Trend Micro customer, they can use the service for free. It will be useful for educate all the users about the email related attacks. As you know, the know before and the Fish Insight, and Fish Insight is the Trend Micro tool, and like this, lots of other vendors also there, but their product are costly, and we are giving the free tool to the Trend Micro existing customers for creating this security awareness. So this is how our tool will be looking like, and the COVID-19 alert, the COVID safety measures. So this tool will help you to forward all the template, whatever mentioned here, to the user, and you can check whether users are vulnerable to the email related attacks. If they click something, then you can create some awareness and educate the users about all this behavior. It will be looking like a real phishing attack only in the tool, And in addition to the COVID-19 keyword, there are lots of other templates also there. You can make use of that and educate the user. And you can also customize the message using this tool. And you can monitor the results in the real time. Which user click the link, and who are all the user posted the credentials, like trying to log into that fake site, and how many users just open the URL domain or something, but not giving the password. So all these details will be populated in the console. And some of the engaging content also there. With this also you can educate all the employees about the email related threats. And some training videos also there. You can forward that content to all your users who are vulnerable to attack, so they can check all these videos and these details, the interactive sessions, and they can educate themselves how the email related spam mails will come to the inbox and how to avoid that. They will also know this. Some work from home training modules also there. So how do you sign up? You can sign up in fishinsight.trendmicro.com. So once you sign that, it will be available up to 20 users in the same domain. And premium version has access to more than 200 recipients. And you can also request the access by emailing to fishinsight@trendmicro.com. They will provide the access for that. And work from home best practices. What are the best practices to avoid the COVID related spam and other malware and email related attacks happening? You need to give work from home the remote users the security tools to handle that, and some antivirus software, online antivirus tool also there with Trend Micro, and with the proper endpoint security and the secure web gateway. Secure web gateway, it is like a cloud proxy solution, and all the users, when they have the agent, all the URL, the web traffic, everything will be going through these secure web gateway, so that you can protect all the web exploits and malware propagation and everything with the remote user. And enterprise storage, Dropbox, the remote users should use the enterprise storage platform like Dropbox instead of using the free online storage. They can go with the enterprise storage. And the split tunneling or remote plus secure gateway. And if remote users are enabled with the secure gateway solution, it will be equivalent of split tunneling, so that we can protect all the users from the web related attacks happening over the internet. And with video and audio conferencing also, you can give the user the enterprise version of the product with the policy restriction and private option, single sign-on features, manage downloads. And when remote user using their own video conferencing or any trial version of the product, then some unfamiliar interfaces could load the malware also. Extra set of credentials. You need to provide them the extra set of credentials, and you need to check where they are storing the recording and everything. And we should not make it worse, like the loosening the policies on password resets, no recommended apps or tools, only supporting in-office apps. So this thing will make it worse for the remote users, and it will cause some security related complaints issues. And this is some of the free online security scan. The user can scan all their machines endpoints, either Mac or Android or Windows version of OS using this tool. And this is brief about Trend Micro. And this is 32nd year for Trend Micro in business and leader in public vulnerability disclosure. As I said, we are strong in the zero-day discovery, with the zero-day attack disclosure, using our team called Zero Day Initiative Team. And the Zero Day Initiative Team, in last year, they found more than 65% of zero day attacks happen over the world. And there are 15 threat research centers on 5 continents. And Trend protects customers on average of 62 days in advance of zero day disclosure, end-to-end multi-layered security coverage. Yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, you can let me know, guys. And in case if you need any demo for the email security products or any security awareness, the Fish Insights tool which we discussed. If you want any technical assistance for these Trend Micro products, you can reach out to me. We will have the demo or POC for the customer. This is my contact details. You can reach out to me for any Trend Micro inquiries. Thank you, guys. Thanks for joining the session.